which criticism of your game have you heard that has made you pause and say that's ridiculous? Give me one of them.
I guess really just I can't read defenses. I've heard that one early on, knowing that I can't go in and learn the offense and read defenses. That I only read one player, and I have one player that I throw to, which is not true. It's based on the offense, and they are assuming that I do that because it shows it on film. But depending on what the defenses do, that's my read, and I take my shot, with Mike Williams. So. And it's kind of crazy. And once I get to these teams and talk ball with them, they understand everything, and they understand the offenses and what we did at Clemson. And there's all that stuff you hear on the media. They just kind of laugh at it and like, hey, don't listen to none of that stuff. So.
Well, and then, the fact that you may not be pro-ready because the offense you ran was not pro-style in that regard. What do you say to critics who say that, Deshaun?
Just watch and see. I'm the type of person that don't really say too much about it. I just can go over my head and, I just go into a system, whoever drafts me, and just go learn that new system. If it's pro style, if it's, spread, depending on what the coaches want to do, and go do it. If you can play football, I believe you can play football, then you can do it. It's not so much of, being a system guy. So you can sling it around and do a drop back and make good decisions. You'll be fine.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.